Okay, for this problem here, we're given L1 is perpendicular to this line, and this is called g of x. This is the same thing as saying y is equal to negative 3 or 4x plus 2. Let's just think of it as y. It's a y-intercept of this. Well, let's talk about L1. In order to get an equation line, I need a slope and I need a point. Okay? If I have a y-intercept of 0, negative 4, that's the point 0, comma, negative 4. If I think about this, I go y-intercept is down here. That coordinate is 0, negative 4. My slope now has to be perpendicular to this line. Well, the slope of this line is just a negative 3/4. So if I want a perpendicular slope, that's going to be the opposite reciprocal, or negative reciprocal, so positive 4/3. And so I can put it into this equation here, minus x1, which is y plus 4, negative, negative, equals 4/3 x minus 0. Well, we usually multiply by 3, but because there's a 0, I'm not going to worry about that. And so then I will say y equals 4/3 x minus 4. And this is the equation of L1 here. For L2, if I'm going to go to L2, if I go to L2, I know it has a y-intercept of 3 and an x-intercept of 9. Well, if that means it's going to be, y-intercept means 0, comma 3. X-intercept means 9, comma 0. So what I can do, let me make some space here. Okay, what I can do then is I can find my slope and say y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, which will be 3 minus 0, and 0 minus 9, which is 3 over minus 9, which is negative 1/3. And so in this case, again, I'm going to use y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. And when I do that, I get y, we'll use this point here, 0, 3, minus 3 equals negative 1/3 x minus 0, which is then simply y equals minus 1/3 x plus 3. Here is line 2. I have the two equations of the lines. Then I can use my simultaneous equation ideas. So let me make some space here. So C part wants me to use simultaneous equations. And so to do that, well, what can I do to do that? Let me just think here for a second. If I have a calculator, it says doesn't say I can't use one, I could just graph and find the point of intersection. But since I don't have a calculator handy here, I'm going to do simultaneous equations. And I'm going to multiply this one by 3, so I get 3y is equal to 4x minus 12. Subtract the 4x plus 3y is equal to minus 12. There's lots of ways we can do this. This one here, I'm going to multiply by 3, so I get 3y is equal to minus x plus 9. And so x plus 3y is equal to 9. I notice 3y, I'm going to multiply by negative. Okay, I'm going to put this below here. So here is equation negative x minus 3y is equal to negative 9. Add them up, negative 5x is equal to negative 21. So x equals 21 over 5. Now if I do the same thing with my y values, I can take this and plug it in for y. I'm running out of space. Let's see if I'll choose. I might just choose this one here. Doesn't really matter. 3y is equal to 4 times 21 over 5 minus 12. Ooh. Y is equal to some value here that you can figure out with your calculator. I don't have my calculator handy.